Good morning, Amphi. This morning I'm going to be talking about Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which recently came out on DVD and Blu-ray and all that jazz. Now you might be asking yourself, what does Star Wars have to do with Amphi? You see, a portion of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, was actually filmed in Yuma, Arizona. And you know what else happened in Yuma, Arizona?
In 2012, 8 teachers from Amphi High School jumped in a van and took a day-long visit to Yuma High School to see how the Cambridge Academy worked. Yuma High School started a Cambridge Academy program the year before Amphi did, and they talked to their teachers about how to start their program. So later in that year, Amphi started the Cambridge Academy. Boom. Now let's talk about Rogue One.
For starters, I honestly did not like this movie. I found it profoundly disappointing. Though I would like to start off with the positives, and I can definitely say that this film has spectacular action, and you do definitely get to see a lot of cool Star Wars-y things. It's just, my issue with the film is that there's no real substance behind it. And if all you enjoy from Star Wars is the action and the ships and the cool creatures, and not the emotional conflicts between characters, then you'll probably enjoy this film. Though for me personally, I ask for a bit more regarding a good Star Wars movie or just a good movie in general. My biggest issue here is that the characters are so poorly written and have nothing interesting about them. The only two characters I found really memorable in this film would have to be the blind guy and his friend. And that's a big problem because I don't even really remember their names. I just have to refer to them as the blind guy and his friend. Now, why is it that I remember the names of characters like Nien Nub, Bib Fortuna, Dexter Jexter, Kevin Bake, but not the names of these two characters, which are a pretty big part of the cast? The thing is, these are the only two characters that have character arcs that I say feel earned. And a big issue is the rest of the characters sort of lack character arcs of any kind. Big things happen to them, but they don't really change. They kind of stay the same throughout the entire film, leading it to be a very uninteresting and boring journey. Also, this film is paced really terribly. The first 30 minutes just jump around all over the place. Then there's this giant boring section in the middle where every single character feels the need to give a Braveheart speech. Then of course the movie does end on a high note with about 45 minutes of spectacular action, not to mention an incredibly awesome Vader scene. And the reason I believe that most people love this film is really because its last 45 minutes are pretty epic. But looking at it from an analytical point of view, there's no emotion and substance behind it. There are moments where it tries to get you to feel something, and there are some beautifully constructed sequences, but in the end, they all don't have any meaning, and the film overall just ends up being a mess. Join me next week as I will review Rogue 2, another Star Wars story. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure, Amphi. Take care.
Hi, seniors. Just a reminder, you have to bring all your books to the library. If you don't have your books into the library, you might not be able to walk in graduation. Also, if you owe fines, you have to pay your fines in the bookstore. So bring your library books and pay your fines. You pay those in the bookstore. You want to walk in graduation? Do all that.
Hey Panthers, have you registered yet? No? Okay. What you're going to want to do is head down to the front office and ask the folks in counseling for a registration packet. Once you have the packet, go ahead and fill it out with accurate information. Filled it out? Good. Now redact all of the information. You can never be too careful these days. Once you're done, go ahead and destroy the evidence and you're good to go.
Decisions. It's time to decide, seniors. Decision day is coming up. May 11th, we want to see you there. Come to Panther Hall and celebrate your decision for next year, what you're doing, where you're going after high school. Decision day, May 11th. Decide.
Did you know that Scotland's national animal is the unicorn? So, you may be wondering why Scotland has their national animal as a fictional animal or a fake animal. Well, it's because Scotland has a long history of famous legends such as the unicorns, leprechauns, and other legends that are well known around the world. So they figured why not put their national animal as one of their legends. That's the fun fact for this week, and thank you for watching.
Project Grad is an all-night, safe, sober event for our graduating seniors, just to come and celebrate together one last time before high school is over. There's going to be inflatables, there's going to be a game truck, laser tag, food all night long, prizes all night long, and at 5:30 in the morning somebody wins a car. It is following graduation, so May 25th. Right after the ceremony, you can come on over. It'll be on the basketball courts right outside the big gym, and it goes till 6 a.m. I would like people to go to Project Grad just to prevent any graduation night tragedies. There are so many drunk driving or sadly there's OD and all sorts of other issues that happen to our graduating seniors, and we have to all look out for each other. I would much rather that they be here and be safe, and that way they have a safe celebration for their graduation. Tickets are $20. You can buy them from me in the Breezeway on Mondays. The last Monday I'll be here is May 15th, which is the seniors' last Monday here at school. They will be for sale at the senior luau on Friday, and then they will be for sale at grad practice as well.
Hey, what's up, Amphi? This is Mr. Smith. Renee asked me to talk about Law Day, which is what we went to on Monday. So basically what it was, we heard a discussion on the 14th Amendment, which is a really important amendment today. It defines citizenship, sets up due process. From there, we were broken up into little groups. We went into city court and superior court. Some groups got to see actual court cases go on.
Catherine Evans is guaranteed the same freedom of speech that any other adult is guaranteed when she speaks an opinion of her own mind off campus.
Schools are in a position of trust. Schools have a very sacred obligation, not only to you, but to your parents and to society at large.
The students that did go on, I would like to thank and give kudos to. I had 2 separate prosecutors come up to me and say how well behaved our kids were and how they all asked really smart questions, so thank you for that.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Venust again with
your boy Gene.
So tomorrow's prom. Do you have any plans or anything?
Yeah, be there dressed nicely, just being lit as usual.
And you gonna take any pictures? Like,
oh. Speaking of pictures, Panthers, if you take any pictures and you post it, make sure you hashtag Panther Prom, so that way we can put you in the announcements next week. Like, yeah, you get what I mean.
Get ready to be famous.
Well, yeah, but let's just have fun, dress nicely. It happens once in a year. See you there, Panthers.
All right, see you there.
A specific week dedicated to teachers worldwide. If you're a teacher and feel underappreciated, well, you have a full week where every student pretty much praises you. Stuco, aka Student Council, organized events in recognition of the amphitheater school teachers.
Three, go!
What's up, Whoa, what up?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Orange?
So,
Your boy Genie. Oh, I thought you too. Bye-bye, let's go again.